Hello and welcome to Palace Intrigue. I am your host, Mark Francis. Harry and Meghan will spend Valentine's Day apart, despite the date holding a particular significance for the Duchess, who once wrote rather romantically about the occasion on her former lifestyle blog. However, they did find time to have a romantic dinner earlier in the week on a double date with singer Michael Bublé and his wife. The couple is said to have dined at Il Caminetto, a well-known Italian restaurant in Whistler, according to Town & Country magazine. While no photographs of the evening have emerged, the publication reports that the two couples spent more than 2 hours at the restaurant. The Duchess reportedly wore a Carolina Herrera cape and Aquazzura heels, complemented by diamond earrings from Maya Brenner, which was said to be a Valentine's Day gift from the Duke in 2023. Meghan has previously spoken about her fondness for Valentine's Day, writing on her now-defunct lifestyle blog, The Tig. In 2015, she shared, "Hook, line, and sinker. I am such a sucker for Valentine's Day. Without fail, every February 14th. I wake up feeling like I'm immersed in a Robert Doisneau photo, waiting with bated breath to be dipped into a kiss. This is all happening in black and white, of course, and in Paris if I had my way." But delusions of Francophile grandeur aside, Valentine's Day is special wherever you happen to find yourself. And in terms of gifts, be it a breakfast in bed, a sweet love note, or a single flower, because we can't always get our hands on Taylor Tomasi Hill bouquets, it really is the thought that counts. During their 5 days together at the Games, the couple's demonstrative behaviour drew considerable attention, with the Duchess displaying what body language expert Judy James described as limpet behaviours, clinging to Harry's arm while holding his hand and resting her head on his shoulder in what appeared to be carefully choreographed moments of intimacy. While some fans praised the couple's affection as romantic, given the proximity to Valentine's Day, others questioned the timing of Meghan's departure. Among those critical of the PDA was journalist Amanda Platell, who shared her thoughts in the Daily Mail before Meghan left the event. "We had a fawning Meghan making doe eyes while looking up at him, clutching his arm and grabbing his face for a very public kiss. No photo op went unmissed. Megs was determined that she and their love affair would take centre stage. Whatever we thought about the heroic men and women this event was actually celebrating. In all my many years as a journalist and former political spin doctor, I cannot recall a more miscalculated and nauseating public display of affection." PR expert Edward Coram James suggested Meghan should leave the Invictus Games to Harry. It's his project, and he's more than capable of drumming up support and publicity for this incredible cause. Their joint brand has become tainted over the years, not through any fault of their own, but due to woeful PR. Harry had a warm and light-hearted exchange with an Australian athlete after being presented with a personalised jar of Vegemite. Harry was addressing the crowd in Whistler when he noticed Belinda Cully, a member of Team Australia, waving the gift from behind a security barrier. Squadron leader Cully, who was competing in indoor rowing, Nordic skiing, sitting volleyball and swimming, handed Harry a jar of the Australian spread bearing a Prince Harry label. Speaking about the meeting, Cully said, "I had the honour and privilege of meeting Prince Harry today. My teammate Cindy came up with the idea of creating a Vegemite jar with Prince Harry's name on it, and I was fortunate enough to give it to him on behalf of the Australian team as a token of our appreciation." She described the Duke as gracious and down-to-earth and noted that he inquired about her events. "He came over and thanked me for my service. I asked whether they liked Vegemite or had ever tried it, and Meghan said she really enjoyed it. I joked that the jar would be enough to last their family for 10 years. It being a day that ends in Y, Harry and Meghan are being criticised for a selfie with Canadian singer-songwriter Nelly Furtado, who posted a brief video alongside Meghan with Prince Harry visible in the background. The clip was set to Furtado's well-known song, I Am Like a Bird. Furtado captioned the moment with the words, "They're beautiful, that's for sure. At Meghan, at We Are in Invictus Games." The post, however, has generated considerable debate among social media users. Several expressed their disappointment, with one viewer describing it as beyond cringe. Another commented, "This is the same woman who wanted to live a normal life." Additional responses included, "Please stay away from them." Meghan was also criticised for her wardrobe after being seen wearing a series of designer outfits from brands such as Givenchy, Valentino and ALC. One of her most notable looks featured a 2,400-pound ivory maxi trench coat by Canadian designer Bohana Sentala, paired with a chocolate brown dress retailing at £925 and Aquazzura heels priced at £695. This brought the total cost of the outfit to over £4,000. One social media user commented, "She doesn't even try to be humble. Harry needs to grow some balls." Observers also noted that the Duchess wore a £748 blazer from Doan while attending a wheelchair basketball match, a choice that was received more favourably. One Instagram user wrote, "She looks beautiful. Look at her glow." Another added, "Her style is so elegant. I love all her outfits." The comparisons between Meghan and the Princess of Wales have also surfaced, with some pointing out that Kate has recently worn similar hues at a significantly lower cost, including a blazer from Zara priced at £89. Media coverage of Kate this week also pointed out the princess was seen wearing a favourite coat for the fourth time. Earlier in the week, Harry shared a poignant moment at a wheelchair curling event where he encountered a remarkable black Labrador retriever named Thorn, who serves as a mental health support dog for first responders in the Yukon. During the encounter, Harry, who recently lost his own beloved beagle Guy, confided in the dog's handler, Ali Harper, about his grief. Harper told People, "Harry came right over and sat down right next to Thorn and kneeled down and started petting him and said how much he misses his dog." Harry revealed that young Archie, who stayed home in California, had been asking about landmines. Harry explained, "I was talking about how some of these guys, Invictus Games participants, were blowing up. IEDs are probably a bit too much at this point, but I found myself talking to him about mines when he was 5 years old. Naturally, the internet reacted with a mix of amusement and skepticism. One person on X wrote, "Show me a 5-year-old that would instigate a conversation about landmines." Another added, "Crocodile is a first word, getting a waffle maker, now he's taking up landmine issues. This kid is advanced. Yo." And there you have it. If you'd like to email us, our address is thepalaceintrigue@gmail.com. Please follow us on Spotify, Apple, or the app of your choice, and leave us a review or 5 stars if you're enjoying the show. And don't forget, you can get this show along with hundreds of others from Calaroga Shark Media, commercial free, including shows like Romance Weekly, which is the perfect show for today and Valentine's Day. It's all love stories and some erotic thrillers in there. Check it out wherever you get your podcasts, Romance Weekly. It's one of our sister shows. I'm Mark Francis. My thanks to John McDermott. This is Palace Intrigue. Good times.